Hello, what's up guys, Tedders here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make really nice looking cliffs. For the palette, we're going to use dark wool, cyan stained terracotta, acacia wood, stone, andesite, cobblestone, mossy cobblestone, dirt, and grass. First, we're going to start by making the outline of what the cliff is going to look like. Try and make this like a line, but make it super squiggly and really messy looking. Once you've got your main layer, all you're going to do is basically just keep doing the exact same thing on top of what you already have done, but each time trying to make it come back just a little bit, so you're leaving some of the top of each block showing. Once you've made around 4 layers of dark wool, you can slowly start scattering in some cyan terracotta, slowly making them larger and larger until your whole row is made out of cyan terracotta. So keep doing the same thing, keep trying to bring it back a little bit every layer, and once you have enough cyan terracotta, you can start adding acacia wood. I'm normally in the version where your logs sometimes don't have their actual top, they're just bark all the way around. So I'm not quite used to this version, but what you can do is just try and cover up the tops as much as you can. So you can just scatter those acacia woods in, and then also you can start blending it into stone after that. So by the time you get your way to stone, you're going to want to keep going back, but start thinking about bringing it forward as well. So you're going to want to make it a little bit straighter in this area, and then start overlapping it, coming back forwards. You can blend it into andesite now, and by now you should definitely be making it come forwards, and I think you should probably try and make it so that by the end of the cliff it should come back as far as the very beginning. When you make it to cobblestone, you can just scatter just a few mossy cobblestone blocks in just to give it a little bit of color. Once you have enough cobblestone, you can start adding dirt, but make sure, almost with any organic thing, I try to never use grass right on top of a different block. Always use dirt underneath grass. You can start making long strips of dirt coming down, just kind of hanging there in the air, and then start bunching them up and making them bigger and fatter. You can use some spruce slabs instead of grass at the beginning, just to have a top for those dirt blocks. And then you can start scattering in some grass, and just keep doing that. Once you have your first layer of grass, you can just build that back a couple blocks and then start going up. Because if you only build it back and make it flat at the very top, then it's not going to look very realistic. So you want to make it have a slope at the top. As I was building this, I decided that what I had done wasn't quite sharp enough, so I came back and made the slope steeper. Once you have your cliff done, you can start adding details in, such as vines or walls and stairs. I'm just scattering in some stairs right now, and I'm using cobblestone stairs. And now I'm going to use some leaves, and I'm going to make some vine-looking things. One thing I like to do is, instead of just using the leaves, I like to add some different types of wool in, just some random blocks. You can add some walls in, just hanging down from some of the blocks. And then your cliff is done. So you can basically use this anytime, like this might be a little bit bigger than you want, but you can always just shrink it down and make it a little bit smaller. You can also scatter some carpet at the bottom, just to make it look like some rubble has fallen down. But yeah, so that's the cliff done. Thanks for watching, I hope you found this helpful. Have a nice day, and happy building!